Hello, welcome to the 199 Unlisted podcast. My name is Frank. I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Cyberpunk Edge Runners pullover. Rebecca's on there, my favorite lolly. We are back with the witch-looking girl, Marissa. We reacted to her video, like what's wrong with my body, whatever. Anyway, I'm laughing because looking at her I can't help but laugh. Anyway, she has 14K subscribers, okay? So life ain't that bad. This video is called My Thoughts on Pornography, and so just the thought of her talking about pornography, I can't stop laughing. Like it's it's got to be a good video. It's got to be a good video, right? God, she is really hard to look at. Okay, let's um okay, here we go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm wearing a shirt that I already wore in a different video because I don't have infinite shirts. So first, I'd like to say thank you for all of your support on this channel so far. I had 80 subscribers when I posted my last video. Now I have like 500 subscribers.
Yeah, how the hell does she get subscribers so fast? She just started her channel. There's not that many videos and she has 14K subscribers. I've had my channel for like 10 years. Thousands of videos. I have like 180 subscribers. It blows my mind how some people just start a YouTube channel and they're just making money. I've literally been trying to be successful at YouTube for over 10 years. Um, but hey, good for her. But it also makes me think that like industry plant type stuff that YouTube like makes people become popular. But whatever. It is what it is.
When I was writing and editing and filming my last video, I was thinking, you can not post this. You absolutely cannot post this. Are you crazy? But it's very hard for me to not do the thing that I'm thinking of doing because I'm extremely impulsive. But I am glad I posted it because it's been really nice to read all your guys' comments, and a lot of you resonated with the video and are we're posting like your own personal experiences, and it was honestly kind of moving. And then even in the video before that about atheism, people of like all different beliefs and perspectives commented their opinions, and I thought that was cool too. I just am
She looks like an alien. Like really. I don't think this is a human. Like I can picture like an whatever, like an alien planet, whatever, just another planet. And people or the intelligent creatures there, evolve and they kind of look like this. And so like, they're close to, like they look like humans, but kind of like I know, like French poodles are dogs, right? But so are pit bulls. But you'd be like, wait a moment, that can't be the same species, even though they're both dogs. So this is like, so like humans are like French poodles, and then that's like the pit bull version right here. Like they can't be related, but they are somehow, But
I respect anybody who can be like open about any of these things. I feel like YouTube has been a very welcoming audience so far, so just thank you guys. It's pretty cool. We're in my living room today because I finally ordered the TV I have been talking about on my channel.
how the hell does she have 14K subscribers? What? What? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. And then you would think, because I've been doing this for years, when I was doing consistent K-pop videos, you would have thought that would have got a bunch of views just because how K-pop people are, but whatever. Not now I'm just bitching.
I wanted to get a TV, specifically a 55-inch Roku TV, and it came and then it almost immediately broke, but only right after I threw out the box. I was playing Tomodachi Life and I edited a Nathan Fielder me for an hour, and then the image burned onto my TV. The switch is off, okay? This is the the Me editor that was on and it burned into the TV. And I just got this TV. We literally set it up yesterday. So I had to order a new TV, take it out of that box, then return the old TV.
Who the hell is watching this crap? Anyway, the video is called "My Thoughts on Pornography." I'm waiting because what the fuck? I don't understand how ugly white people get so popular. Like Billie Eilish looks like a dog, and somehow, yeah, I know, because only good-looking people can be famous. I'm just saying, she looks like a dog, and usually in pop music, looks matter. Because like, if you look at K-pop, obviously looks are the most important thing, and then they just teach you how to sing, teach you how to dance. Like, if K-pop was based on talent, trust me, no one like there'd be like 4 K-pop idols. Ah, God. This better be worth it because I'm having trouble making direct eye contact with with this video.
Put the old TV in the new box, and then hope that Amazon will send somebody to pick up the old TV. So I'm waiting for someone to come and pick it up. I had to be home all day. I explained the situation to my managers and they said, no, we're not giving you the day off for a TV. And then I cried, which wasn't the best reaction. Like, it wasn't, I'm not proud that I did that. Like, I'm not like bragging that I cried. Like, I didn't do it for like attention.
Oh
Like,
my
I
God.
just burst into tears, probably because I started my period today. This was yesterday. So it was a very emotionally stressful day.
That thing gets a period. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Okay.
And I don't want to be crying at work. Like, I don't think that's appropriate because I'm an adult, but I also didn't mean to. Anyway, so that's how I'm home and I'm
Oh,
filming this. But I'm also in the living room because I
oh
need
my
to be able to
God.
hear the Amazon person.
Oh my God,
So
hurry up and
hopefully they
get
can't hear what I'm about to say because it's
jeez.
gonna all be about pornography.
Oh,
This video idea came to me when I was watching porn a couple.
I can't picture her watching porn. It's it's probably bestiality. Oh God. Wow. Okay.
Couple nights ago, and I was just thinking, like, this is disgusting. I mean,
Don't women wa it can't be true, but I thought I read somewhere that women oh, no, no, women watch a certain type of porn more than men. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. Because I was a because, I think it was on X, someone was like, the actual people who watch porn, it's actually pretty close to 50-50, but it's, like, men buy more, like like, DVDs and like men spend more money on it basically. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares?
I think the ethics about porn itself are something that's kind of debated.
What ethics?
I'm not personally in the camp of people who are against porn being made at all. People make porn for a lot of different reasons. Unfortunately, a lot of those reasons are very harmful to society, specifically harmful against women. And so when you're watching porn,
How was what? You know why people make porn? It's to make money. The whole purpose of porn is money. It is a multi-billion-dollar business. I believe I could be I could look it up, but I believe it was a little over $1 billion was spent on porn last year. But I can just Google it actually and ask. Okay, so last year it's an estimated 97 billion was generated. That's a lot of money. So I'm just saying, like, that's the main reason porn exists is, if porn wasn't profitable, obviously it wouldn't be made. Now I'm not talking about the attention whores on social media who just post stuff anyway. But that's a whole different thing. But when it comes to actually why porn exists, it's because people spend money on it. Like people spend money on sex, coffee, cigarettes, and alcohol. Those things are always making money. It doesn't matter how good or how bad the economy is. Sex, cigarettes, coffee, and alcohol are guaranteed to always be on the up and up. And I'm surprised cigarettes is still making money because at least out here, like they tax cigarettes so much. I'm talking like one pack of cigarettes can cost $14. I'm not even exaggerating. And you know who smokes the most cigarettes, right? Poor people.
You don't know if all the participants in the video are like completely willing to be doing all that or to have all that done to them.
See, that's a total misnomer. Now obviously, if you're talking about okay, uh, like produced porn, like these major websites. So it doesn't matter which one. Like I think Brazzers is probably the most common, right? But I'm trying to list names, but I actually don't know any right now, which is a good thing actually. But anyway, there's whatever thousands of major porn sites. So uh before porn is made, the girl and the guy, they are told what the porn is about. Like this porn, yeah, we're gonna have a uh a vagina scene. We need these positions. Like it's actually kind of mapped out, so everyone going in knows what they're doing. Okay, and now this is before, and then like when you get on set, like whatever, if someone tries to do something, that's kind of shady, but like you have the option to leave all this stuff. But anyway, um because I was watching some interviews because they were talking about the misnomers. Like there's people trying to ban porn, and they're like, yeah, everyone's being held against their will and blah blah blah. And they're like, so many women want to do porn that these major sites and companies have to turn women away. And you know when it comes to like the bad side of porn, obviously the people who've had bad experiences, like, well, their messages like pushed out there by the anti porn people, but if porn was so bad, why are they turning away like hundreds of thousands of girls? Why why does OnlyFans have like millions of accounts of women doing porn? It's porn is great.
And that's kind of freaky. But I'm also not someone who usually will want to ban something just because it can be abused. And I'm gonna have to get into a little bit here. But sometimes when I'm like gonna look up porn, I want to see something that isn't that disturbing. So I'll look up like married couple who loves each other. Then they're all
She is. I am disgusted. I am disgusted. Imagine you're trying to watch porn and you look up married couple that loves each other. Who does that? Now that's amateur porn. So I guess she likes amateur porn. Um I'm going to look up, I'm going to go to a porn site right now and I'm going to look up married couple that loves each other and see what comes up. I'm being dead serious right now. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Married couple that loves each other. Okay, married couple that loves each other. Um, let's see what the first thing that pops up. Mature big tit stepmom is a bit sad when seeing her stepdaughter getting married. Oh, okay. The next movie. Real Argentina swinger couple. She can't sleep without giving me a blowjob first. Okay. The third movie, and I typed up, married couple that loved each other. A trap set by a perverted husband, a beautiful wife, and a young male model. What? Okay. Um. The horny couple got lost in the middle of the woods, but that didn't stop them from from what? But that didn't stop them from making out and fucking each other. What? Oh god. Okay, what's this one? Busty Aussie couple just returned from a couple counseling. They cuddle up and okay. What's this one? Married amateur couple giving each other proper hand job until they come together. She has weird taste in porn. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna close that. Let's continue. Wow.
Are what at least seem to be like actual married couples who are just kind of posting their sex lives in like a positive way, and they're not related to any third party porn company that's like getting money from them besides the actual porn website itself. And there's
You gotta be a weird person to think about the ethics of porn. What are you doing? Just if you take your porn, this is first world problem porn. Okay, this is the type of person who probably thinks white people owe reparations, even though only like 1.4% of white people own slaves in America. She probably has the white guilt. She's one of these people who like vote to make it, to make her city a sanctuary city, so like the third world migrants can like rape and steal, but sh- she has that suicidal empathy.
also like porn stars who are famous and rich already from doing porn and they still do porn because they just like doing porn. So like in a perfect scenario, I don't think it's wrong to do porn. I don't want to like I don't think I'm usually just not into like taking something away because there's a subset of consumers.
Just don't watch it then. It just doesn't make sense. Just don't watch porn. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is overthinking taken to the extreme. It's porn. There's nothing ethical about it. Like, there's no such thing as ethical porn. It's it's porn. I mean, I don't like. Why are we overthinking this? God.
And parts of the industry that are like exploiting people. I think that's bad and that there should be regulations, but like the whole thing shouldn't be.
I don't want my government wasting its time regulating porn. Like we have enough government interference, and there are very important things that we need to focus on, and porn is something we don't need to focus on. See, the problem is, um, if you don't like something, and it could be anything. If you don't like something, the easiest way to make sure it's not in your life is to don't consume or whatever, hang out with or watch or talk to, whatever the thing is. It could be a person, it could be whatever, porn. If you don't like it or just disagree with it, just cut it out your life. Don't whatever, block it. But then trying to impose your views on other people. That's where the problem starts, and that causes most conflicts on the planet, actually. It's people enforcing their worldview on others because, that's just how some people are, Muslims, you know? Big daddy government, whatever.
Taken away, you know? I'd live without it. I could live without it. I'm not saying it because I can't live without porn. I just want you to know. I don't need to get so defensive. This is my video that I'm choosing to make. It's just,
I don't believe her. I think she watches porn all the time. Look at her. You're telling me, because, trust me, there's no guy knocking down her door. She's she's she probably watches porn maybe 4 times as much as your average guy. I bet you.
you know, when you're watching it, you don't know if these people are like being coerced into doing it or if this is the only way that they can make a living. And so they're not really like, happy to be there, which is kind of disturbing. I mean, it's extremely disturbing,
What the
actually.
fuck are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
okay, so that in itself, like, considering the fact that almost everybody is jerking it and almost everybody is watching porn, it is surprising to me that the porn watching experience is so shitty. I don't have like an indie niche porn site that I use. I'm on Pornhub just like everybody else. Do not comment the porn sites that you use, please. Just let's.
What the fuck? Wait, did people comment the porn sites they use? Uh, uh, I'm shocked at the comments. Jesus Christ, she has so many comments. How does this channel have 14K subs? I don't know.
Just keep that a secret. But I'm opening up the site and I'm saying that I'm over 18, which I've been doing since I was 11. And then instantly
I open up this site and I say I'm over 18, which I've been doing since I was 11. She's been watching porn since she was 11 years old.
do not comment the porn sites that you use, please. Just let's just keep that a secret. But I'm opening up the site and I'm saying that I'm over 18, which I've been doing since I was 11. And then instantly I am greeted with graphic obscenity. And you might be like, it's a porn site. What do you expect to be greeted with, puppies? Guys, no. But if I'm about to masturbate, I'm kind of like trying to ease into it, okay? I don't want to immediately,
Wow, the thought of her masturbating to porn is really disgusting. Wow. Jesus.
in a thumbnail on the first page, see some guy finishing when I didn't even get a chance to start. I'm trying to be relaxed. The homepage of a porn site is like so intense and extreme. I guess it's because, besides the fact that porn is a very unfortunately male-centered industry, probably the most male-centered industry out of all the industries. I also think that all the content being made is for the people who are already addicted to it. So like the thing that they watched last night, it's not enough. It's not gonna do it for them anymore. So then Pornhub is like putting something crazy on the first page so that these people, the addicts, don't go and like.
Wait a moment, isn't I don't know. I'm guessing because every other website is algorithm based, so it's based on what you like. So, for example, Instagram. Uh I made another Instagram account. My Instagram account, the only thing I post is food pics. So like I cook something, I take a picture of it. I do it because I think it's funny. Because I'm just taking pics of my food, whatever. But the algorithm on my Instagram feed, my algorithm, and this is like the first day I make it. I take a picture of like like I think I made tacos. I took pictures of it. But anyway, so I'm not subscribed to anyone yet. I don't think. but whatever. So on my feed, it was K-pop related stuff, okay? Cosplay related stuff. And it was the cosplay of stuff I like. So it was like Street Fighter 6 cosplay, and I forgot what it was. But anyway, so because you know they already know what other websites I look at and stuff, and so it was already in the algorithm, okay? And so then like TikTok, same thing. TikTok, it was, I just opened a TikTok and it was like it was oh, I mean it was K-pop related stuff, but it was like lots of cosplay. Um it was like lots of hot chicks. It's obviously it's, well, because K-pop and hot chicks kind of goes hand in hand anyway, but it was my first time using it, and so it already knew what I liked. Okay, so I'm assuming a porn site is going to be the same way. So, like, she goes to Pornhub, it's showing stuff that she would probably watch. It's got to be. I mean, I don't see why uh the porn site, it's like, oh, the only website that doesn't like use your stolen data. you know so that's on her. She's outing herself.
Look for some other more extreme, more explicit porn site. Pornhub is the only porn site that like I feel like everybody knows about, so that's why I'm talking about it. I just feel like it's crazy that you're seeing buttholes in like the very first second of opening the site. I just don't know if that's like what the majority of people want to see. I mean,
No, wait, I have to go to Pornhub and see. I have to. Let's see. Pornhub. Pornhub. Let's see what pops up on Pornhub. uh I am 18 or older. Enter. Okay, it says hot porn videos. And then it has a list on the top. It says World Cup. I guess there's World Cup porn. Uh, Brooke Tilly. I don't know what that is. Puerto Rican. Whitney Wright. Uh, okay. Lana Rhodes. Lana Rhodes anal. Okay. Okay. And let's see. The now no one's gonna believe this, but I've never been to Pornhub. Okay, but the videos that are shown are um my roommates gave me a ride home after class, which ended in sex in the car. Okay, so it's like a girl getting rammed. The next video, come 4K, we took control and told him pulling out is not an option. So it's okay, so it's like a girl having sex in a car, and another. So the second one is a guy getting a BJ from two girls. The third one is a girl just having sex. The fourth video is my horny Latina best friend waits for me without underwear and bets her rich wet pussy if her team. Okay, so it's World Cup porn. Um, yeah, it's just normal porn actually. A couple of threesomes, like nothing out of the ordinary. So it's yeah. There's no buttholes. There's lots of girls getting there's oh here's a girl getting DP'd. So I guess that's a butthole one. Anyway, whatever. Um no bestiality.
I mean, I guess I really only know about women, but like when my friends talk to me about sex, they're not like, oh, and his butthole was just so incredible. I think what's happening is just that like the average Pornhub user is kind of just like covering their eyes to get to the search bar so that they can look up their porn. I
No,
also don't think that the majority of people.
no, I think that's what you like. I guess whatever. I just came from Pornhub, and it was very pleasurable. The first I only looked at the first 8 videos were just regular boring sex. It was nothing crazy.
People are into like the whole step familial relationship scenario, trope that porn likes to do. I don't think that everybody in the world has that fantasy. Maybe I'm wrong, but the whole step family thing is like, what's the closest that these two people can be to being related? But we
Um, this the step bro, step sis, I'm stuck porn. I thought that was more of a meme. Let's see how. Let's okay. Hold on. We're gonna see what is the most popular. Let's see how popular step bro sis porn is, okay? Let's see. Um so I'm getting information I'm getting, it's the number 3 most search porn in the world is step uh cis bro whatever porn. So it is popular. It is the third most search porn. So if that's the so I want to say that's considered I gotta cuz see I don't know if it's popular because that's what people like or because it's just a meme though, you know? Because in my life anyway, and not that I've ever had this conversation, but I've never overheard a conversation or had a conversation where someone was like, "Man, I'm really attracted to my stepsister or stepbrother, whatever." You know. Now, I've heard the closest thing is I've actually known a few Mexican girls who complain about their brother kissing them, or like, listen, um, that Mexican culture, there's lots of abuse. It just is what it is. But other than like Mexicans talking about like, yeah, my cousin like hit on me or something like that. I've never heard anyone else actually talk about step bro or step sis or whatever. But so I think it's a meme, a very popular meme, and then you had very popular porn stars do it. Um like Corey Chase. She's very popular, and she was doing like stepson stuff, but whatever, it still counts. It's step. And so you have that combined with it's a meme, very popular porn stars did it, and so now it's just kind of like a joke because I can't picture the person watching it going, yeah, they're really related, because or they're really step bros, whatever. Um, because well, it's porn, so like they're acting. And then there's like step sites. I think. Gonna look that up too. Let's see. Um there well off the top, there's roughly well, see, this probably isn't worldwide, but this search right here says there's like 34, at least 34 premium porn sites that are really dedicated to step sibling porn. Now, to me, I think that's low though. But whatever. Okay, whatever. You learn something new every day. Let's continue.
You can't actually say they're related because it's probably not allowed in like the Pornhub terms of service. But like, how close can we get? I'm sure
Wait a moment. Now that's some bullshit. You can hold up. I'm going to Pornhub again. Let's see. Um, you can have mom son stuff and sister brother stuff. What are you talking about? Let me see. Okay, let's see. There's a filthy family channel. Okay. That's that sounds like oh yeah, there's a bunch of family sex right here. Yeah. It's just a bunch of videos of families having sex. Um so that's not a term of service thing because it's a channel dedicated. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue.
there are some perverts out there, I'm positive that there's a ton of perverts out
You're a
there
pervert.
that are into that. But like, again, like the majority of people, like, shouldn't the experience be tailored to the majority of people? Is nobody watching porn? Is it just me? I cannot imagine it's just me, So what are people just like, is it as uncomfortable and disturbing for the rest of you? And do you guys just avoid it because it's gross? Everyone's probably just like turning the volume down and ignoring the title. And then another thing about the content itself is like, okay, I know that people are having sex, right? But people are also kissing. Like, I would imagine that people also want to watch porn of like those things. Everything is sex, or like anal sex.
Just what? It's like she's retarded. Just type what you want to see. I don't understand. Like, I I don't know. Like, maybe maybe I'm just a porn site expert. Okay, so like she wants kissing, right? Okay, they have it. They have it. You type in kissing. There's there's a bunch of kissing. I don't understand. So maybe she doesn't know how to use the internet, but there's I don't know how many videos are on this page, but uh, the search result gave me 112 pages based on kissing. And it says similar searches: kissing, sensual lesbian kissing, deep kissing, hot kissing, amateur foreplay. I don't know. I question this
It's like
person.
not easy to find porn of just people making out. Okay, so this is what
It's
I do.
right here. It's very
So
common.
first of all, when I jerk it, this is a 3-minute experience. It's on a normal day, 3 minutes. I'm not even making physical contact with my own skin. I'm fully clothed. And when I'm done, I'm just like, I just know I'm done. There's no
What the fuck is going? Oh boy. Okay.
like some big fanfare. It's very casual. It's very casual, light experience. Okay, it's like basically like nothing happened. But I don't like to not watch something because if I'm thinking about like someone that like I have a crush on or something, like first of all, they didn't consent to me thinking about them, so
Oh
then I'm feeling
my
like a pervert. And then also
god.
I'm sad because they don't want me. And then I finish and I cry. If I watch something, like I don't have to like yearn. I can think about the people who are on the screen.
She is weird as fuck. She is weird as fuck. Obviously. So she can't so when she masturbates, she can't think of the person she has a crush on because that person didn't give her consent.
and I'll feel happy for them that they're getting some. It's so gross, like looking at porn, like actual porn, you know. And I know that even if I look up something that's like kind of innocent, like the ads on the top and the bottom will be sexual positions and scenarios that I can't even come up with in my brain. People are so creative. So this is, you know, very embarrassing, but like I'll go onto Instagram and I'll look up like couple making out, and then I'll like find, you know, an account that's just like a woman like and her husband, like, you know, getting all up on each other, making out and stuff. But it's like Instagram, so there's no like actual pornographic, you know, content. And then her captions will be like, how do me and my husband, you know, spice it up in the bedroom while the kids are still home or something. But it's like, I don't even like doing that because then my Instagram algorithm is gonna get kind of horny. There's no solution. I just gotta start writing some more self-insert fan fiction and doing.
What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. There is nothing normal about this person. I think I understand why she has 14K subs.
Doing it to that. Is this? I'm just wondering if this is a common problem for a lot of people. Is that porn just isn't living up to their standards? Like, where's the porn for normal people? Is it television? Like, are people?
What are you talking about? Just type in what you want. Is this like rage bait or something like that? Like you, I mean, you could be very literal, okay? Very literal. And then because of AI too, there's websites where you can type in what you want and it'll make you an AI video. And I personally haven't gone, but I've seen it on my X feed of of a AI video generated porn. Because that's what AI is for, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know. I think she doesn't know how to use the internet because this is really weird. And then also, you know, she wants like tame porn, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Once again, like everyone that we have reacted to, I'm still thinking they got to be trolling because some of these people are just saying ridiculous things and doing ridiculous things, you know? And so, I can't take what she's saying too seriously because uh obviously this is for entertainment purposes, so she's probably because she's throwing in some jokes that are very funny. And so this probably isn't even true. This is probably just a completely crafted story to be entertaining because she has 14K subs, obviously, so she has an audience.
Gooning to, you know, I don't know, Euphoria. I'm not gonna watch that show. You know, maybe there are like women centered porn websites, but they probably are like subscription based and nobody is gonna pay for porn. You know, people are paying for porn. But I mean,
Um, they have porn for women made by women. I saw it advertised on Instagram of all places. Um, let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Women's porn preference are highly diverse, but major industry data reveals that lesbian porn, amateur, and POV are the most watched categories, rather than highly produced scripts. Women generally gravitate toward erotica, slow paced intimacy, emotional buildup, and authentic, relatable pleasure. Okay, so women, when it comes to porn, watch lesbian porn the most, amateur, and POV. Okay. Okay. I didn't know.
In like your average Joe. I'm not gonna pay for porn. I'm not gonna do that. That's embarrassing. I already, first of all, I shouldn't be paying for any of the things I'm paying for. You think I'm gonna add porn to that? You just have to look a little harder.
Why would you pay for porn when it's free? Every See, if you pay for porn, you're paying because you get off by wasting money. Like, or that's your kink, paying for porn. But I mean, like, I go on X, like, I go on X, and I'm gonna see how long it takes for porn to pop up. Okay, K-pop, more K-pop. A hooker standing on the street. No, more K-pop. Here's the first porn thing, and I'm not I don't follow this channel, but it is a The Witcher 3, and it's Siri getting tied up, and she's getting rammed from behind. So it took roughly under a minute, and there's unsolicited porn for free on my X feed. Okay?
But it shouldn't be that way. I feel like there should be a better porn website. This is my idea, right? So okay, the UI is like blank screen, search bar, no thumbnails. They're not gonna accost me with anything, okay? And then you type in, you know, maybe there's like a pyramid, and then you click all the parts of sex that you want to see. Oh my god, wait, this is such a good idea. Because if I'm in the mood to watch, somebody giving an
No, this is a horrible idea. It's a horrible idea. Okay? Like, I don't get these people that just try to make things more complicated. You're just adding a bunch of red tape to something that the only thing your porn site needs is when you first of all, you don't need age verification because, like she said, she's been saying she's 18 since she was 11 years old. Okay, so anyway, it's just you go to the site on like the right side, okay, or whatever, left side. It just has your top 10 most popular categories of porn, okay? And then for the videos that are on the front page, the videos are going to be whatever how many videos could fit is just the most watched vids of that day so far, okay? And then have another category of the top 10 porn stars, like a list on the other side, and then a search bar. Like, just the more simple things are, the better. It's just how it is.
each day, I just click HJ, and then there's just HJ. Oh, I'm feeling a little crazy. Maybe I'll watch a BJ. And then you click a little higher, and then you click both HJ, BJ. Okay, you know what I mean? No, maybe you don't. This is my personal thing. Okay,
Just go to the site, any site, and type up HJ or BJ. Like, I don't like, is she this coddled that I don't know, like, it's like the Starbucks vacation of a porn site, you know? And you know exactly what I mean. I don't know, man. It's can't stand. Oh my god, this video's still going on too. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Okay.
these are my thoughts. Also, wouldn't it be less like, oh shit. Okay, sorry, that was UPS picking up my package. But you know what I just remembered actually is that in the beginning of the month I did affirmations, like April affirmations. Okay, so they're just like
Oh God.
affirmations, like goals that I made for the month of April.
One of them's gonna be watch anal porn.
And how I would conduct myself socially, physically, morally, fiscally. And I want to let you know if, you know, I accomplished those goals or not. So if you want to stay for like this part of the video that has nothing to do with what I was just talking about, yeah, feel free to stay and join me for that. So it is possible to want things
How do you go from that to this? We will continue and watch the whole thing.
that are good for you. Yeah, I have been wanting things that are good for me.
Like porn.
I've been doing a lot of writing for this channel and I feel like it's been making me reflect in a good way. So like, you will renormalize morality, you will not let your surroundings corrupt you. I feel like I did those things
You're watching porn. Okay.
month. You are 25 and can be normal. I feel like I'm kind of working on it, you know.
There is nothing normal about you. The conversation that we just had, or you just had, there's nothing normal about it. Okay, whatever.
You will go out on weekdays. I'm not gonna do that. You will take a week off from eating. I didn't really do that. I took a week off from grocery shopping and then I spent a lot of money on takeout instead. So I'm just not, no. Anyway, you will not vape in April. I vaped in April, like a ton. You will throw your weed pen in the incinerator. I didn't
That is a bad idea. Do not throw your weed pen in the incinerator. Okay.
throw it in the incinerator, but I didn't hit it, which was like the whole point. I'm gonna just pawn it off, I think, on like a friend that smokes. I keep forgetting to, but I'm not gonna hit it again. That it makes me think things that are so horrible. You will spend under $500 in April. I did not accomplish that. In April, I spent $1,802.53. So I didn't meet my goal. 200 of that was like the Orange Theory trial that I did, and I ended up quitting that because it was too expensive. Another 200 was actually on Dunkin' Donuts.
Jesus
so I'm gonna
Christ.
try not to buy any coffee.
Are you serious? She's got to be trolling. I don't know, man. I don't know. I keep it goes back and forth with her because some of the jokes she adds in, or to, you know, as a stand-up comedian, I can tell when a joke was written. Some of these jokes are too good to just be off the cuff with her. And so even this I'm doubting.
Coffee from Dunkin' this month, like the month of May. I'm doing I made a new rule where I can only buy food and coffee and everything from C-Town, so I'm gonna try to make my own coffee. And then another 200 was, actually 250 was the Roku television. But I got a tax return, so like the tax return went to a bank, so it didn't go on my credit card statement, which is what I just read too. So it doesn't count. And like I'll do better. So I think I'm gonna make some affirmations for May. And we'll try to see if I can, they're not really affirmations, they're more like goals. But I don't know what to call them. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make them for May. Hold on. Okay, May affirmations.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have that many this time.
Jesus.
You will not cry at work. You will use hand lotion. I don't know if you can tell, but my hands look like that.
Yeah, like, you know, like hands of a monster.
I don't know if you can really see. One of my doctors told me that I have hand eczema. I don't know if I do. I think I just wash my hands too much. You will not get large iced mocha lattes from Dunkin' daily for $7. And you will not put yourself into unwanted sexual scenarios. So
Okay, first of all, who the hell wants to have sex with her? This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. Unless she lives in the UK, you know.
Okay. Um, yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. Thank you guys again.
What? She's good. She's good. Okay. I gotta hand it to her. That might have been the funniest joke I've ever heard in my life. And the way she played it towards the camera, that was great. That was great. She's a good actress. I like her. I like her. I get it now. I get it.
And so much for looking at this channel and stuff.
This is a total
Some people
act.
actually followed my Instagram. I posted about it in one video. It's the same as my YouTube. So like, I don't know if you want to follow it. I don't really post a lot. Sometimes I post like kind of like really long rants about something I'm stressed about, or like kind of similar to what I post on YouTube now. So I don't know if I'm even gonna do that anymore. I literally don't have anything on my feed. Nobody's taking pictures of me. So yeah, that's
No
this
shit.
video. Bye.
Wow. That was pretty funny, actually. I like how she saved the best joke for the end. Like she actually ended on a banger. So good for her. Like I see why she has this many subs. She's actually really funny. And I actually see why I don't have any subs. It's because my humor's too smart for sure. It is because it's hers. It was very simple humor, and that's kind of a lost art. Like you don't, like Seinfeld, very simple humor, but it's it's like simple smart humor, but you get it anyway. Well, that was good. Marissa with 14K subs. Videos called My Thoughts on Pornography. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.